Hey guys, it's me, Halloween Dan, and you might have guessed from the title of this video, and maybe from some posts I've already posted, that this is not going to be my usual video. I'm not talking about props or Halloween really that much, because today I'm talking about my channel for a very specific reason. A reason that I can't quite believe I'm talking about, to be honest. If you've been with my channel for any length of time, there's a possibility you saw just under a year ago a video I made where I was celebrating having 500 subscribers, a milestone that I'm still incredibly proud of. And I was celebrating for many reasons, mostly though because it was a milestone that I couldn't quite believe I'd reached. I never honestly thought I would. And in that video, I talked about my channel and what inspired me to start it and blah, 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 blah. I did all the things basically that YouTube itself says YouTubers shouldn't do. You know, this is boring. And I know, it kind of is. But it was a milestone I was very proud to have reached and still am. And wanted to talk about it. I wanted to mark the occasion. But I said in that video that I would never do that kind of video again. I would never talk about all that kind of stuff ever again, because I understand it's not what people have subscribed to my channel for. The only caveat to that is I said I would only do a video like that again if I ever reached 1,000 subscribers. And I said that almost jokingly because in honesty, truthfully, honestly, I thought that if I ever did, it would be a very, very long way away. Or I actually never would reach 1,000 subscribers. That was my genuine thought. But guys, guess what? I've just reached 1,000 subscribers.
You love me. You really love me.
So it's got to get mushy. And I'm going to talk about my channel. And I'm going to do, again, all the things that YouTube says don't do. So strap in, guys. Because it might get a little bit sentimental. So if you've seen me talk about this kind of stuff before, you have my full permission to tune out right now. And I know this is not the sort of thing that many of you want to talk or listen to. I know this is a bit boring, but like I say, like in that 500 subscriber video, I feel like this is a real momentous thing, and it's a thing I cannot believe has happened to me. I genuinely can't, that I've reached 1,000 subscribers when not that long ago, I felt lucky to have reached 100 subscribers. And the thing about having 1,000 subscribers is I feel like this is a momentous milestone for all YouTubers. I feel like this is a real, whoa, big moment for anybody. I don't think there's anybody out there, big or small YouTuber alike, that would say that 1,000 doesn't feel like a real moment to sort of appreciate. For me, it definitely is. When I started this channel in the dark depths of 2020, when the world seemingly was falling apart at the seams.
I hate this year. When will it die? Oh boy, I hope it's soon. I want to cry.
This was not about getting subscribers or likes or comments and stuff. It wasn't about any of those things. It was about joining the Halloween community, feeling like a more active member of a community that I loved. And it felt like it was also a time where I wanted to kind of document this moment. Like COVID had come along and ruined 2020 and was crashing through that year, removing all the things about it that we would have been looking forward to. And Halloween was on the list for being scratched that year. And I just was like, no, I'm not going to let it win. I am going to fight back. And I'm going to go bigger than ever. I'm actually going to go bigger than I've ever gone before. And part of that, for whatever reason, was starting this channel and starting to record myself talking about Halloween. I did so having taken inspiration from so many Halloween YouTubers that had gone before me. I'd seen their videos for years and I felt like I could do this. This was something I could do. I could talk about my Halloween stuff because I love it and I'm passionate about Halloween. But somewhat predictably, not only were my videos terrible. This is my first video, really, I suppose, on this particular subject, Halloween. But they were also not seen by many people. I didn't get a lot of views. I didn't get any subscribers. And I was incredibly nervous to begin with about even uploading content at all because I was worried that people from my real life, IRL, would see my content and make fun of me. And I didn't want that. I didn't really have to worry though because barely anyone saw my early videos. And this is where this is going to sound really strange. In a strange kind of way, that was nice. Because really all my early videos were about, all this channel was about, was having a place where I could do this. Talk about my love of Halloween all year round, whenever I liked, however I liked. Living in a place where Halloween is not that big a deal and amongst a bunch of people who don't want to talk about Halloween outside of October. It can be frustrating when you've got an interest and you love something and you want to talk about it, but you've got no one to talk to about it. So that was where this came in. It was kind of like a therapy session for me. I got to talk about my love of Halloween, even if I was the only one really listening back. And then later, after uploading the video, I would watch myself and watch my own videos and go, this guy's spitting facts. Yes, it was a weird time. But just having a little tiny pocket of the internet where I could talk about Halloween, and even if I knew the only person listening was me, it still felt nice. But after a while, something truly amazing started to happen. And that was that people started to watch my videos. Very small groups of people, but they did. And then I started to get some subscribers. Again, it was a very small dribble of subscribers. But people were subscribing and watching. It was unbelievable for me because it was just so unexpected, so unprecedented. I just was not expecting to receive any subscribers or any likes or any comments or anything. It genuinely was never about that. But somewhere along the line, there were people out there who seemed to understand what I was saying and how I was saying it. And it felt nice. That was like an affirmation, if you like, that there were people out there who were a bit like me.
Now that I found you, we will always stay special friends.
And that I wasn't so alone in this weird Halloween-iverse. And along the way, this journey's been incredibly long. I mean, I've been doing these videos for nearly 4 years now, and I've come across some truly inspirational people along the way, some truly amazing people on this format. You know who you are. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to embarrass anyone or anything, but there's a large group of people now who I would consider almost like my YouTube family. I think of them every time I upload a video. I can't wait to see their videos. And I love the fact that I can call them friends. I'm not just a viewer. I'm a friend of theirs and I know them a bit and I know some stuff about them. And even if the only thing that really links us together is Halloween, well, that's pretty cool, right? It's been said before and it'll be said again, and it's been said by me and others, that for a community full of weirdos who love murderers and creepy stuff and monsters and you know, all that kind of gory stuff, they're some of the friendliest people you'll ever come across. People who just want to help each other and love learning things from one another and are creative and artistic and brilliant. I love this community and I love everyone in it. Now, when it comes to subscribers, I'm not going to lie, recently getting subscribers has started to mean more and more to me, whereas once upon a time it wasn't a particularly important thing to me. Now it is an important thing to me. And I have to admit, I had my eyes focused on this milestone for quite some time and I was quite eager to get there. I was starting to feel a little bit left behind. You know, there was a lot of my peers, you would say, a lot of the other YouTubers who I know, some who've been on YouTube longer than me, some of you been on YouTube shorter than me, had all sort of surpassed me. We're all already in the thousands. And I was starting to think, will my time ever come?
My time has come.
But eventually, here we are. I'm here. I've achieved a thing I never thought I'd ever achieve. I'm very proud. I'm proud of my channel. I'm proud of, I suppose I'm proud of myself to a degree, but I'm proud of the community. I'm proud of all you guys. I'm proud to be a part of this, and long may it continue. I've got so many people I could thank, but really I just want to thank anybody who's ever watched my channel, and particularly if you've subscribed. If you've taken the time to press that button and subscribe to me, thank you. If you've been here since day one, or you were only subscribed yesterday, thank you. It really doesn't matter. All you need to know is, as sad as this may sound, the day you chose to subscribe, the minute you subscribed, and I scrolled on my phone for a second just to see if the numbers had ticked up, because I'm going to admit, I do that. You put a smile on my face. The minute I saw that number go up 1 or 2 or so whatever, it made me smile. You made my day a bit better. Just by pressing that button, you made me happy for a little minute or two. And that's great, right? If that's all that can come out of YouTube, making a few people who are creating stuff and taking the time to put things out there into the internet verse, surely just giving them a nice little feeling of, I don't know what that is, but you know what I mean. Just a nice little feeling of satisfaction, and something they've done actually meant something to somebody is a nice feeling. So I suppose this is like, in these sorts of videos, when you see them, this is where the YouTuber will say, and I've got this planned, and this is what I see for the future of my channel. I don't have any of that. I don't know what the future of this channel is. No idea how long I'll keep doing these videos. I have no idea what is in store for this channel or my haunt or for anything. All I know is that my passion for Halloween is not diminishing. It's only ever growing. I feel like this is the beginning rather than the end. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is the start of something big. And if this channel eventually opens doors for me, I don't know what doors it could open, but do you know what I mean? Like, my ultimate dreams would be at some point in the future to go to the US. I don't know in what respect. My wife just wants to go to Disney. I know you're all going to go, oh, not Disney. But for me, I've never been, and my kids have never been. That would be huge to get to go to Disney, maybe for Halloween, an experience of Disney Halloween. But apart from that, I'd love to go to the US at Halloween. I'd love to perhaps in the future get to meet some of these people who I've made friends with through this social media, but who I've never met. I'd love to get to experience an authentic American Halloween. I don't know where I'd go to experience that, but somewhere. I'd maybe like to go to Trans World, perhaps, just for the experience of that. I don't know. There's a million things I'd love to do in the future of this channel, and I don't know whether I'll ever get to do any of them. But still, the dream is alive. And thanks to people like you. Thank you if you've ever taken the time to subscribe or watch my videos. Thanks to you, the dream is a possibility. You know what I mean? It's still a dream. It's still far off. But it's less of a dream than it used to be. You know what I mean? There's tangible links that could become reality. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know if I know what I mean. I'm just going to keep on doing what I do. I'm going to keep on reviewing props. I'm going to buy 1 or 2 myself and build them. I'm going to do my haunt and do as many spooky Halloween related things as I can possibly do. And I hope that you guys continue to join me for this crazy, weird Halloween themed journey. Anyway, guys, I just want to say one more time, thank you so much. Thank you a million times over. And I hope to see you in the next one. Keep it spooky. Bye.